Occasionally, I'll get asked the question, how can I control what color prints first on my first layer? That's what we're going to talk about today, color sequence. And we're going to talk about Bambu Studio, Orca Slicer, and Creality Print. I'm Bill. This is Pushing Plastic. Let's get started. All right, so I'm in Bambu Studio. I have 4 cubes on the build plate, and you'll notice that the colors correspond to the colors in my AMS. We're just going to go ahead and take a quick look at them. I already sliced them, trying to save as much time as possible. And we're down to the first layer. So here's what's going on. We're printing the black first, and then we're going into the red, the yellow, and the white. It's not because of the order of the objects on the build plate. It's because of the order of the AMS. If I come up and I change this one, the black one, I'll make that yellow. Change my original yellow one to black. And we reslice. You'll notice that we're still going to get black printing first, followed by red, then the yellow, and the white. It's because of the order of the AMS. And that's got to be expected. Let's change these back real quick, just so I'm consistent with the other setups I have going on here. This yellow. And while we're at the yellow, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scale the yellow up, because this is where the magic starts to happen. I'm going to go 110% on this one, and only this one. And what we'll note, I'll move it aside, just so that they're not inside of each other. And we're going to go ahead and we'll slice. And you can already tell the yellow is going to print first because of the purge lines here. So let's get this all the way down, and we're going to take a look at our print sequence. And this is true across Bambu Studio, Creality Print, Orca Slicer, probably Prusa Slicer and Super Slicer, and probably a few others. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at how this runs out. And you'll notice it's yellow, then we're going back to black, then the red, and the white. And the reason for this is your color sequence is determined on, if it's set to automatic, based on the area of the build plate. So the yellow occupies a larger space on the build plate. Then the other 3 are all identical in size to each other. So it'll start following the AMS. So if I go back, and I'm going to undo this 2 times, and we'll change the red one to 110%. And we'll go ahead, slice this up. We'll take a look, and you can tell the red's going to print first, once again, based off the purge line alone. And then we're going to go to black. It'll start following the sequence in the AMS, yellow, followed by white. It's that simple. Okay, so let's go back, and we're going to change this back to what it was, and I'm going to show you how to change this. In Bambu Studio, go ahead and hit this nut icon along the side of the build plate. And where it says first layer filament sequence, let's change that from auto to customize. And maybe I want the white one to print first. Click on the white and drag it and drop it right on top of the black. So now you see how it's swapped those. We'll move the black there, and let's switch those 2. So when I slice this, our sequence is going to change to be white, black, red, yellow. Let's take a look. Down here, not quite all the way down on the side, I don't believe. There we go. Okay, so we're coming out white, just like we expected. Then we're going black, red, and yellow. And again, it's that easy. If you go to Orca Slicer, you'll find that same setting where you see the slider icons. Just click on that, customize, and just drag them to the order you want them to be in. It's Just like that. Creality print, exactly the same. On this one, we're hitting the little gear icon on the bed plate. This will come up. First layer of filament sequence, change from auto to customize. Click and drag the filament to where you want them to be. And that is the sequence they'll print out in. Now I'm going back to Bambu Studio. And what I'm going to do is change this. I'm going to scale this one back up to 110% once again. Let's move that out. And I'm going to make that number 3. My third color to print. We'll hit OK. We're going to slice. Bring that all the way down and take a look. We're going to get white, black, yellow, and red. See, it didn't matter how big this was or what order it was in the AMS. We can control how they are printed, the sequence they're printed in. Now let's just say, we'll leave it the way it is. The next thing we're going to take a look at is second layers. So we're going to click that nut icon and it says other filament sequence. We're going to go ahead and we're going to change it to customize. And it works exactly the same as before. And I'm going to just change this to layer 10. But you guys may actually click on that, drop down and hit customize and enter 10 for your layer. And for the rest of it, you want to add other layers, go ahead and hit the plus sign. And we'll hit layer 11 here. And let's leave it to the end. So I can change these any way I want. Just move them around. But here's my recommendation. In layer 1, if you finish with the red like I did, what you want to do is start layer 2 off with the red, because it's going to be one less color change and it's going to be less waste in purging material. Same thing when you get to your other layers. So here I'm ending in black on layer 10, so I want to start with black on layer 11. If I was to customize layer 11 and make it go to 15, add another setup, and we'll go 15 to the end. Or that should actually say 16. On this one, since I'm ending in white on layer 15, layer 16, I'm going to want to start on white. You don't have to, but I highly recommend it. The same is true when you go to Orca Slicer. Again, hitting the slider icon on the bed plate. Just auto, customize, pick what you want, drop it down, customize, go 15, or whatever layer you want. You can add another set of layers just by clicking on this plus sign here. And we'll go layer 16 to the end. So we're ending in black on our first layer. So layer 2, I want to start with black. Layer 15, I'm ending in white. I'm going to want to start in white. Now, another thing to keep in mind is look at your purging volumes, because you can actually cause yourself to get bleeding through for other filaments just by the way they purge. So look at your flushing volumes and take that into consideration. Now in Creality Print, we got the same exact setup. Just hit that other layer, filament sequence, customize. Go 2, we'll customize that. We'll go 10. To add another layer, you hit this icon that looks like the icon for the Springfield isotopes. Let's go layer 11, customize, go 15, add another layer setup. We'll go 16 to the end. This one I'm ending in red, so I'm going to want this one to be red to start. I'm ending in white on layer 10, so layer 11 I want to start with white. And layer 15 I end in black, so layer 16 I'm going to start with black. And that is all there is to this. It's that simple. And it doesn't matter if your objects are individual objects, or if you have a complete model on here, you just go ahead and you can change your filament sequence any way you want. I hope you found this information useful. If you did, hit the like button and let me know down in the comments. Smash that bell to be alerted to new content in the future. Live your life one layer at a time, and if you haven't done it yet, please consider subscribing.